Hi, Kevin here. Welcome to the Claremont Classic Garage. Today it's going to be kind of a short video. Oh, wow, this phone does not like the light. There we go. Today's going to be a short video on just a little job I've been meaning to do. So let's get to it. So you can hear air exhausting in the background. That can mean only one thing. Time for compressor service. I don't service my compressor as often as I should. Shame on me. So we decided to give it a good going over. I drained the crud out of the bottom of it. I'll insert a picture of what came out of it. It was disgusting. So I vowed to not get myself in that situation again. So what we're going to be doing today, I've already taken the inlet filters off because I wanted to see what they were. I was able to order 2 new ones. We're going to try and get this cover off and have a look at the belts. And on the bottom of it, I'm going to take out the petcock or whatever they call it and insert this. So this is for the air tank on a highway truck. So you just pull the cord and it lets out the water. Way more convenient than laying on the ground trying to open a petcock. So that's what we're going to do today. It should only take a few minutes. There's that. There's our new filters. I also already serviced the oil. Sorry you won't get that on camera. But anyway, not much to it. Basically, I installed this a long time ago. You drain the oil out of there. You fill it in through there, into the sight glass. That's what you want to see. That's good. I've got it filled with 10W30 Mobile 1. It seems to like that. So we're just going to wait for the air to finish draining and we'll get to work. So here's our air cleaner assemblies. This pop apart like that. They've got these little elements in them. I got 2 new ones. Wicks. They go right in there. So we'll get these in. These things just screw into the heads of the thing, and then these go on with a wing nut. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. There we go. Way nicer than the stuff that was in there before. Can't beat wicks. Good filters. Okay, so we got those back together. I wrote the number on it. That's how I found the wicks number. I'd already written this Fram number on it before, even though I didn't have different filters in it. Anyway, that crossed up to this wicks number. These don't seem to be available, or I couldn't find them. So anyway, we've got these. I was able to get these for cheap at an auto parts joint. So we're going to put our air filters back on. It's a bit of a challenge to get at this belt because there's one screw back here that's blocked by the air line that actually goes to feed the building. But I've gotten it open up enough that I can get in there and have a look. And the belt is tight. It looks to be in good condition. So we're just going to button this back up and leave it. So now it's time to lay on the floor. We're going to pull out that old petcock style drain valve and replace it with one for a truck. I'll show you that when I get up in a sec. Let me get this out first. So we're going to get rid of this thing. And in its place, we're going to install this. So this is for a truck. So you screw this in, and then this long cord goes out. And just every day you give the cord a pull, and it goes psh, and expels any water that's in there. Rather than me having to get a piece of cardboard and lay on my back and open that stupid thing, and it keeps getting plugged. So we're going to go ahead. I got to put some Teflon on this, and we'll go ahead and install that. So there, you can see it's installed. So how it works is you pull the cord and it unseats the little valve and it expels the water. Alright, now I'm going to fire the compressor up, let it build up a head, and then we'll hook up this pull cable in a way that it'll let us pull it without being like laying on the floor like it is now. So here we go. She's a loud one. It'll take a few minutes for it to fill that tank. It goes up to 150 psi. While we're on the topic of air, I did learn a lesson the other day, and the lesson is don't buy air hoses at the auction. I needed a new air hose for my overhead reel here, So I was already bidding on a few things at a local auction, and I saw this air hose. 100-foot, 3/8 air hose. I got it for like 10 bucks. Oh, I can't believe my luck. Anyway, I brought it home, and it looked like it had belonged to a painter. There were some gobs of plaster and stuff on it. I didn't think anything of it. I just installed it on my hose reel. Well, I found out 2 days later when the thing burst that it wasn't gobs of plaster on the hose. It was gobs of JB Weld that the moron had tried to use to fix the leaks in it. And then when that didn't work, he sent it to the auction. Yes, there are a lot of asshole people out there that send garbage to the auction and take people's money for it. So auctions are cool. I love them. But be very careful what you're buying. Because this guy that sent this to the auction needs to be hit over the head with a 2x4. Anyway, whatever. It's water under the bridge. I was able to I didn't need 100 feet of hose for this anyway. I only need 25 feet. Unfortunately, the 25 feet that I picked were the 25 feet that was Euclid. So I picked a different 25 feet, and it's okay at the end of the day. But yeah, that's what you're up against when you buy shit at auctions. Alright, so the compressor built up its head and finished. In the kit with this little valve, they give you this crimp-on cable clamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this wire up through here, and we'll clamp it on like that. So anytime we want, we just pull on this, and it'll vent the air. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough hands. So I'm going to put the phone down and get this thing crimped on, and I'll be back and we'll try it out. So it just goes on like that, down to the valve. You squeeze that with a pair of vice grips so it holds, and then that's it. We're done. We can try it out once I crimp it. Okay, so we got this baby crimped on here, and now you can see it's so much easier to get the water out of the air tank. Just every day, or literally every time you walk past it, you just go like this. And whatever air, or pardon me, water has collected in the bottom of it, will just shoot out. This is something that anybody can do to their compressor. They've all got just a standard quarter pipe outlet in the bottom where the petcock screws in. You just go down to any place that sells truck parts and get one of these little kits. They're like $5. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you learned a little something that you can use servicing your own compressor. As usual, down there, if you could, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel because I'm doing all kinds of neat stuff all the time. Well, I think it's neat anyway. Hope you guys like it. Anyway, thanks again for tuning into the Claremont Classic Garage, and we'll see you next time.